kind of nervous.
It shows Ruben like pulling in his collar.
Hey,
and
board up in
sweating.
here. Board up in here.
You're disgusting.
Board up everything.
I like to bar off the server room. What do you guys like to bar off?
Everything. Everything.
Yeah, you heard him. Everything.
Fucking. No, come back in here. No, come back in. No, Ruben. No, don't do that one.
Song.
Oh,
Here, come back here. Come back here.
what do you want?
We need this one.
Bitch, hurry up.
Oh.
What the fuck, bitch? Put it up. You
This way,
fucking
this way.
spaghetti eating fuck. Which one?
Come
Mark
in.
the wall?
Whoa, wait. Did you say spaghetti eating fuck?
I was
You
hoping it
Italian
wasn't.
guy.
I didn't want it to be fucking picked up, but sure, let's tell the world. Welcome to the House of Zombies, guys. We got
You
Flanks,
said
we got
that.
DJ in the
Shut
band,
the
they got
fuck
DJ
up.
Cable.
You said it.
Dude, I eat so much.
Why does the
fucking
one guy on their team have the triangle by him?
You know, I didn't figure that out yet. I don't know what that means. That's new. I don't know what that means.
Drowning deep in my...
Fuck, this dude's 1999. I was
Wait,
listening to
give it
Bone
away.
Thugs in that fucking year.
Oh, Bone Thug. It's 1999, my whatty.
It's 1999.
Think about back in the day when young little
Back in the day with the band with the Bone Thugs.
Sounds like my mom's favorite album, dude.
Damn, your mom was the fucking down. She was a down ass BZ. That's tight.
Yup.
I don't know whether to be turned on or salute you. I don't know. No, that's hella cool. She's basically like she could easily fucking strike any conversation she wanted, like anybody I know, pretty much.
Yeah,
That's pretty
that's
tight.
definitely my mom.
That's real. That's real. I like OJ. Sarah says I talk like OJ. She's all, you and OJ are pretty much the same person. I go, are you fucking serious?
O.J. Simpson?
No,
Yeah,
there's a
dude.
there's,
No, orange juice, dude.
it's a glass of orange juice.
You're pretty
No,
much a glass of
this is a black guy at work, and she's like, you and OJ like,
Some black guy at work named OJ.
Can't call him black.
oh, sorry, Somalian?
Somalian?
What do you call that?
African American is the proper term.
What's
Are you
that?
gonna
Black
play
is...
some Paladinos?
Hell yeah.
Black don't crack, dude.
Black don't crack, baby. Fucking OJ looks like he's like younger than me, bro. He's got fucking beautiful skin.
No, dude. That fool's like 38 or some shit.
Yeah, when he said that, I go, oh, you're like my older brother, but a little bit more, like. Oh my god, I just walked through this like a fucking idiot. What was that?
I don't know. Oh shit, get to the point, get to the point.
Son of a bitch. These bullets don't work.
Holy fuck. Oh my
Oh
god.
my
This is
God.
terrible. Watch this.
I want to see all the spraying and praying. Oh, you shot before you saw? What the fuck happened?
I was gonna shoot him through the wall. Dick.
Godlike.
Look at this MVP 3-1.
Holy fuck. What did I do?
Yeah.
I didn't even do it. You guys are all, what? You're 5-2? What did I do? Like peek somebody more?
Planted the bomb.
My team got doo-doo what?
Did you do breath?
Stop licking the ground.
Why is he looking at the ground?
No.
When suddenly it changes. Violently it changes.
Stop it. You're going to wake all of Nevada's family right now.
Wait,
Exotic
what
pack.
skin is that?
What's good? That's Elite Bandit. You get Dirty German Biker Bandit. Or he's going to fucking do something he's going to regret years from
Oh,
now.
I got a charm for my
Ooh,
guns.
grass knuckles? Oh no, I just got a charm too.
I got
What?
the wishbone.
I didn't get no charm. Is this white
You
guys?
know why?
Is
Yeah.
this white guys only?
The game detects it and it
It's
gives
all-
it to me.
Initiating baggage now.
Calculating percentage of white.
Calculating J-shaped penis now.
A little to the left, dude.
Pointing to the sky, allowing bags to drop.
Nah, dude. Man, straight.
Dude, Nevada will have like 14%, and he'll fucking get the bag.
14% angle on the...
No, not 14 degrees. I mean 14%.
Like curvature?
Dude, you're
Hey.
Just get a capital J and
Yeah.
flip it like backwards, and that's what he's pointing to the sky. I have proof. Let me
Oh
piss.
shit, that was a fast cue.
Enzo, if anything gets
this rank?
too rowdy, you. What is this?
Rank.
Oh,
You
this
serious?
is ranked.
Yep.
But I gotta go peep here.
Well, go peep.
If
It's drone mode, so don't gotta do anything.
things get angry. Are you being a nigga?
Niga
Whoa,
higa.
whoa, whoa.
Did you just say
Ruben.
hello to me in Chinese?
Oh no, what I called you was that YouTube guy, nigga higa.
Yeah, dude. See?
Yeah, see, come on. That's the new thing people do,
I thought
right?
you said Niga.
Oh no, that is his name. It's Nija Hija or something.
No, it's Niga higa.
Niga, like the
It's Japanese.
skateboarder?
Niga higa.
I watched like a couple of his shows. I feel like you and him would be hell like homies.
Yeah, dude, I love Niga higa.
Nigga, I saw like 1 or 2 videos. I go, how is this guy so fucking big?
Well, he got big like pretty early.
But Asian
Got
people
big.
take care of each other.
Yeah.
Like other running
Well, yeah,
don't do
Asian
that.
American.
Like Hmong people, they stick together. Like they jump
No
together.
one knows what Hmong
jack
people
tires
are outside
together.
of Fresno. It's hilarious.
And Minnesota.
Oh, you know what I think about that? I think when the war of Vietnam happened, they're all give us 2 places nobody gives a fuck, and they're all Fresno and
What?
Minnesota.
Fresno and Minnesota.
I
Well, it
know
has to do with
Portland
the
has
mountain.
them too. But like, if you go to Eugene, people are like Hmong people. What are you talking about?
No, I
And
swear
in
to
Seattle,
God.
people were like, didn't
It was
believe
only
real.
3 cities, like Fresno, Minnesota, and like L.A.
It was mountainous cities because they're mountainous people.
Holy shit! You actually may have solved this problem.
You
This
think
has been
Minnesota
a question of
is mountainous?
Ruben's years.
Yeah.
Why is he flipping his
By
boat?
some mountains.
Are you streaming?
Yes.
They're more like
And we're
hills.
talking about Mongs. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, they're hill people, so that's perfect.
H-Moms?
Whoa,
Yes.
What did you just call them?
We used to call them H-mongs because the H was silent.
That's the opposite. The silent H.
There's no logic here, friend. You came to the wrong place.
Real Mongs move in silence, like.
Yeah, they do when they're kicking your ass for making fun of Yu-Gi-Oh. Didn't Adam say something like that? Adam's like, me and a friend went to a card shop. And,
Fuck.
and I go, maybe you shouldn't tease the Hmong kids. They're gonna kick your ass, bro.
They got me at the stairs.
No way.
You know where the point is?
Yeah, it's right here.
I thought we had it pink.
Is it top story?
Oh my
Watch out for Cap Can.
It's in the little white rave room that looks like a
Can you guys
DVD.
stop dying until I get up there?
Dude, that's like my story of my life on this game. I'm like, I just got in and you guys are all dead.
Fucking. Oh.
Oh, there goes that guy. Punch, pull a 5-0 again.
Do it. You just need a 3
Is
now.
Nighthawk still playing King and Country?
Nikon? Yeah, of course he is. Or he went to get some cheese and crackers because he's a cheese
Oh,
and.
I saw him. Oh, never mind. Now that you
Mr. Beast,
walking
please
out-
come into the chat so I can take a month off work. No, actually, you know what? I would still go to work as long as I had some notoriety.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm
you
gonna
only
As
say-
have
long
like
as you
1 day a
had
week
some quote unquote
to your left.
notoriety.
Oh, what the?
You saw nothing.
That looked good. That looked good.
He got this. Don't worry. He's going to win this. I promise.
You wouldn't see.
Pinky promise?
Ooh, yeah, that. Now you're
Right
asking,
there.
like, a lot. Fuck, I gotta piss.
God, your steps are so loud. You know, if you tap Alt, it'll walk. Oh,
Oh my god. He was laying down, I didn't see him.
yeah, I didn't see him.
It doesn't help that he's dressed like the fucking mat.
What the fuck? He shot before you even showed up.
He was wearing like fucking the wallpaper from the map as a skin, so I was...
Hacks, dude. Wallpaper hacks. Alright, let's see. Let's get it here. Oh, Legion. Capcan.
Them changes.
Them changes, dude.
Well, wow, he never knows.
Yum yum. But,
What's wrong?
the fuck? Oh no, stupid drone. Oh, got it.
What is your duchy for your?
Oh,
Really? That's your duchy?
Yeah.
think about it. Fucking big girl. That fool made me
Got
laugh.
stinky booty. Violently it changes.
If I do this, I can make another duchy.
Fucking Victor Savage, dude. He'll do airsoft and he won't wear armor. So he'll come to work the other day. He had a fucking welt on his nose, like a
He
welt
likes
on his
the pain.
cheek. I was like, you're
He likes
fucking
it.
crazy, bro.
You're gonna shoot your eye out, kid.
I don't know. Well, I know Alex plays with it, but I've never really
Nice.
fucked. I know. I've never really fucked with it though.
Alex
Does
is
Alex
sucky
play?
drive, bro.
Well, that probably doesn't really settle my stock points, but let me just
Oh fuck, my bad.
What'd you do? Shoot you to me?
I shot
at
Legion's
this.
trap on accident.
Part of
What is that?
The skin has hollies on it. What is this? A Christmas tree?
I hear him breaking open a window. Oh, I hear someone. I don't know. Oh, he's up here. So he's like right over here where I pinged. Is that drum room? I think.
Yeah.
Nice, good job, good job.
He was peeking crack. The crack of the doorway. I would just kind of like careful.
I think there's another one at that same location.
Oh no, I didn't.
I'll check it out. Check it out.
Check it
Holy
out.
fuck!
What's wrong with his nippy toes?
Oh fuck! He's right here, right where I got. Drum room. Maverick 1 HP. Dude.
motherfucker!
1 HP. So he was like in the corner.
There you go.
Nice.
You gotta say it like him. Stinky booty.
Wait, what?
Dicky booty.
Oh, we're quoting.
You want a stinky booty?
He wants a
Sometimes,
stinky booty.
but it's gotta be like, hey, is
Stinky
this
booty.
washable? If it's not washable,
But does
Wait,
Maeve-
wait.
Not washable.
But does Maeve have a
Booby.
there you go. Pubic.
Is that what? You know when I come back as a fucking ghost, that's what I'm gonna haunt you. Say you're just gonna lay in your bed.
You're gonna say,
you're down the
ooh,
hall.
that pizza's the face.
And then when you're a
Wee.
ghost,
Shit your pants.
and then when you're a ghost, what do we do with him when he's a ghost?
Do you know the Blackbeards took that song from somewhere? It's like not actually their original
Isn't
content.
it a Beach Boys song?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a Beach Boys song.
Oh my god, you just unraveled like a mystery childhood secret. I don't even know how to act right now. Oh, because he goes.
And, Also the Boardwalk
What the
one.
hell, Ruben? You sound like
The-
you're dancing.
The
Santa
Boardwalk
Cruz
one.
Boardwalk, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, Santa Cruz.
that's a Beach Boy song.
Oh,
A Beach
break it
Boy.
up.
He said beach board.
That's Brian Wilson.
In the warm California sun.
I used to like those.
Boardwalk.
I think that was the first commercial I've ever seen. Like
That's old school, isn't it?
like a girl in a bikini. And probably the last. Nah, that was a good commercial. That was a good era of my life.
Whoa, they're peeking the spawn.
Yeah, I saw it come out.
Nice.
Coming out.
Oh. Thought you knew.
These guys are just peeking all over the place.
Yeah, dude, I fucking hate when they peek. Peeking's like, hey, I'm afraid you're gonna win, so I'm gonna peek.
I've been spotted. That's not good. Oh fuck. That's definitely not
Does
good.
it take you those nip shits?
Oh, he's taking those nippy
coming
shit.
out. I want the AIDS to know. Where are these fuckers? Being little woodies. I want the AIDS to know. Oh, fucking god, dude.
Oh my god, he could have told me he was right there.
Mm.
Oh no, he's outside. What the fuck?
Oh,
You
He
went
ran out the
outside?
front door. Yeah.
Oh, that side area? I'm gonna go get his ass.
No, literally the front door, like right where I died. He was literally underneath me.
Fucking hell.
I'm in here. What's going on? What are we doing? Planet. Oh, he has a god.
I saw him for a second.
Shoot the camera up here. Where is it?
He's like right on the sack. The right, when you come down the stairs, he'll be a hard right to the
Wait, Kevin, no.
Oh, fuck.
Did he teleport in your guys' screen?
No.
I don't think so.
I saw him go by.
yeah.
Oh, I got the bomb. Fuck him.
He's vigil, so you can't see him sometimes.
I see.
Yeah.
Why are you getting spotted?
You just grab the bomb.
That's all I want to do.
Find it by a window or something.
Ellie and
He's got him on track. He's got him on track.
Oh!
Ellie and AJ.
What's up with this really manly skin you chose?
Which one?
Oh, he gave me the butterfly one?
Oh, that one's tight.
Is that the French word for butterfly?
No, that means like a cocoon, like the
Puppy.
scientific word for it.
I think it is.
Pandaria? What was it?
Pandaria? Yeah,
Oh,
dude.
Papalion? Or...
The 5th expansion for World of Warcraft.
Oh, I mean, sure.
That was the gayest one.
That
What?
was the best one, dude. That was
Pandaria?
actually the last good one.
It was only gay because I didn't get it.
Was it the one where
Shannon,
It's the one with the fucking pandas, dude. It's
fucking Alex? Was that the one where Alex met his girlfriend?
No.
Oh.
It was way before that.
Oh, no.
Classic
Ale-
in July.
Yeah.
I won't
I don't
have
know.
time to play, so.
Yeah. I'm not down.
Steven, we weren't the only ones that didn't play Pandaria.
Gay
I
Daria.
think I stopped after Burning Crusade, but
No, Lich King.
Lich King.
So,
Yeah, Lich King was the last one I played.
Well, Funch, when you're ready to add some minorities to your friends list, let me know. We'll do some more.
Minority Report.
Except not a bad movie with Tom Cruise. Actually, I don't know. I never saw it. But anything with Tom Cruise makes me worry.
Makes you
That's
wet.
Scientology?
Yeah, like he's gonna not provide me.
Wait.
He's not gonna provide me with a vaccine, and I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
You're gonna die of AIDS.
Oh no.
Scientology AIDS.
Brian's such a woody. He's watching me talk to fucking Victor over my shoulder while I'm showing him Tom Clancy game. And then
He's just watching you.
yeah, he was like looking, and then so like 10 minutes after that, we're having a talk about how I kind of talk a lot at work, or about how being a proficient is a good thing, and I was like, as long as you told everybody else the same shit, like I don't care. But like, Brian, does this have to do with me washing my hands often? And he's like, no, nothing like that.
Just tell him you'll
I
never
haven't
wash your
seen
hands
anybody
again.
wash their hands in a restaurant in years.
Ruben's literally always washing his hands.
Dude, like everybody makes fun of me. I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm it's part of my hat. My
Well,
health.
most of the places I work, everybody wears gloves, so like you just change your
Oh,
gloves.
okay. See, now that's cool. Gloves are cool. I like gloves.
Ruben's like, gloves? Man, that gives me a hard on.
At the winery, we had black gloves. It was dope.
I'm all cleanliness.
Leather?
Fuck yeah, baby.
No, the black latex, like tattoo artists.
I like the black gloves that tattoo artist wears. I just got shot. I don't know what the fuck is going on, dude. Son of a fucking.
Coming out.
Okay, you got a gloss coming from that weird Chinaman room.
I'm in the weird Chinaman.
Wait, let me look for you. Oh, you're in a Chinaman room. So he was peeking second floor.
Actually, there's samurais, so I'm pretty
Okay,
sure it's Japanese.
so like to your room east of you, the next room after the one you're looking at, like that's where Gloss was to the north, like to the east and then north. Oh, right there. I need to work on my call.
Oh my god, that fucking stairwell, dude. I didn't even hit him. That's fucking bullshit. I sprayed the wooden stairwell
Next
with the
time I'm
fucking
gonna yell,
P90
righty.
and did not hit this guy.
Oh, Nevada got kicked.
What?
Was he too white?
Why did he get kicked?
I don't know. Maybe AFK'd him.
Tell him to go
JFK.
back in the channel.
Nevada, go back in the channel, you stupid.
No,
fuck.
he's gone.
Aw.
Did he
Think
get
he
it?
needs
He's too cool to say goodbye. Nah, he had to bounce. I don't know.
Probably had to go to bed.
He probably, yeah. What time is it? It's 2 over there?
Yeah.
Bro, I'm on running on fumes and like everything else I did today, so I'm like, so I mean like I don't mind, but I know he probably had a longer day. I don't know. This guy works as a fucking inventory guy.
Oh shit. Right over here. How come his name's Nevada, but he doesn't live in Nevada?
I asked him now on YouTube too. I go, wait, so are you in Nevada? And he's like, no. I go,
No, he's by the Great Lakes.
yeah. I mean, well, fuck yeah, he is. I mean, he's the deep.
I
south.
saw his location on Snapchat.
Oh, you saw it? You look, you weirdo. I saw
No,
that.
I
think I
I like
actually
to
clicked
zoom out.
somebody's and I go, what?
I zoom out to view the whole world, and it'll show you everyone who has their location on.
That's hella tight. I usually don't do that because your penis is out, so it's hard to really count. Oh no. Okay, who am I going to tell?
We need a tank and a damage.
Well, fuck that. Okay, we'll be this dirty.
I'm gonna be
There's
IQ.
nowhere to shoot them off the cliff.
Mhm.
No, there's not.
Past the middle a little bit, maybe like 20 feet to the left. But I mean,
Bro, what the fuck? This fly in my room is like fucking Iron Man. I've hit it like 8 times, and it's just like, all right, I'll fly somewhere else. Like,
is it one of those big horse flies or?
no, it's just like a fatty housefly, but it's just like, all right.
Probably living off 3
I won't
weeks of
sit
Fletcher's
here.
poo-poo stains on the inside of that toilet. No, I got some big
the
horse flies
toilet
too.
in my room.
Lucky.
You're on my
No, it's
room is
because
a
I have
bee.
like the only light in the house.
Are you fucking serious? You like Korea in your house? You got one light, the whole fucking country.
Well, no, it's like 1 in the morning. So.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm the asshole. Sorry.
It's 12 in the morning.
Yeah, fudge. Don't exaggerate. 53 minutes on me.
I don't have a clock. I can't see what time it is.
What? First, no granola. All you have is granola, then light.
No granola.
You're all. I'm
I
snowed
have
in.
granola.
No
but
punch
don't
and
even
bag
worry
of
about it.
Fresno.
Oh, okay, good. I was about to fucking drive over there and fucking throw a fucking granola bar at his door. Fucking, if you,
I was like right by Clovis East.
do you want a fucking chewy bar, bro?
Hella far.
I'll hook you up.
I miss Nevada.
Nevada left. He can't handle the manliness.
I miss
He went to bed.
Bro, I don't know. Oh, watch out. You got Kavira right here on the staircase. Oh, there.
Yeah, fair.
Run. Get the
She's
fuck
got
out of there. Get the
she's
fuck
got
out of
the
there.
kiss outfit on.
Just get the fuck out of there. Don't even go inside. Just run.
She's got the kiss outfit
This
on.
stupid whore shot me. See what happens when you bring up
Oh, he
Nevada?
came out. He came out. Oh, wow.
Don't bring up Nevada. This shit happens.
How come you haven't gotten any kills?
Oh my god, you got team kill.
Mhm.
No. Oh, I did.
Yeah, you
Wow,
did, bro.
Glass.
He's like, I hate that DJ Cable. Oh,
It wasn't intentional, so I didn't.
he hates that stupid Cable.
Oh, I had my gun on fucking single fire.
I hate that, dude.
That's like the worst feeling.
Yeah.
Watch, I fucking shoot him.
Yeah, shot him
Stop.
once. Yeah.
That's the worst fucking feeling because you're all how unprepared was I.
All right, we gotta get this one.
Skyscraper's tight. Nevada used to like it when he wasn't fucking
Johnny
giving up
AFK
on
in
everything.
rank match.
How come he didn't join you guys on Siege?
He hates those stupid video games.
That's true.
This is from a guy that has nothing but bad news from Black Ops 1.
Oh yeah.
So you can't trust him. You gotta have good news.
How's the Great Lakes over there? Bad?
Bro, he's fucking all kinds of cousins over here.
No,
No.
it's not the South. It's
No,
in
no,
the
he's
north.
in Indiana, fool. He's not that north. Is Indiana touch the Great Lake?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
like right
fuck.
by the Great Lakes.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck. Then maybe fourth. Maybe I should have paid attention in fourth grade.
There's north more. Like
I thought-
Michigan.
Oh, Michigan touch.
I thought it did.
Oh, it's
There's
Wisconsin.
a few
Yeah,
states that
yeah, yeah. He's right. He's right. Wisconsin touches.
Just
that-
look at Snapchat location.
Yeah, he's in bumfuck cousin fucking territory. I
No,
told him
he's
give
not.
me his cousin, and then everything would be cool. He's yeah, he's
Give me your cousin.
give me your cousins before you fuck them, you jerk.
So I could jizz on the face.
What? Come on, bro. We streaming live in the house of zombies.
Streaming live in the House of Weddies.
You guys are sick. I'm gonna close this.
Is.
Oh, you got it?
Hey, come over here. There's another one.
L-E-N-A-J.
Get this.
Can someone open hatch?
Yeah.
Not for you,
Fuck them hats,
bitch.
bro.
It makes me sad. What the fuck? I only have one. Oh my god. Here we go.
Oh fuck no.
Well, looks like I'm stuck. So,
Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Behind you.
yeah, watch out for these windows. Bro, they broke that window right there in the samurai room. In the
What the
north
fuck?
side.
Okay.
Let me
Oh,
go.
he's 1 HP. Thermite outside. I don't know how I didn't hit him in the head though.
Ah fuck! There's too
Okay,
many.
watch out. He's he got a jackal in the bomb room. The only side that wasn't barricaded.
Wow, that was bullshit.
You see that guy killed him? What a dickhead.
To your left, outside.
Defense.
Oh, nippy toes.
I'm always thinking about those nippy toes.
Why don't you kiss his little peats?
If it made him heal, I'd kiss him. But if it doesn't do anything and I'm just kissing his shitty paws, then guess what, buddy? I lost. I just got shit all over my lips and nothing's
Hiding
gonna
in the
change.
hall.
That's disgusting.
Wow.
Dick, please.
Oh my. This map is a bitch though. I'm telling you, like, house is hella like hard but simple.
Yeah.
We also lost somebody.
But you know
No,
what?
he left last minute.
Nah, he made AFK.
Oh no. Wait, what's the
It's
what's
okay,
the
I just deranked and lost 90 points.
Hey,
Good.
but this game actually awards how high you got, and the next season when it ends, you get a charm based on the 2 Australian ones. You get a gold charm,
I don't
so you
care
can
about
now
this
brag
next
to all
season.
those women about how you
Bro,
deserve
fuck
better.
this lady.
Get your charms, bro. The
Hey, did you hear fucking Holly get crazy with Joselito?
Huh?
Did you hear Holly get crazy with Joselito?
With who?
With Joselito,
Oh,
the baker?
back. Yeah,
It
no.
was weird. Like, she's all, no, I told you to bring it over here, Joselito. Like,
To what?
she wanted him to bring the bread to her, like 10 feet further to her. And I was like, ooh, this is so awkward.
Oh yeah, she's power.
I was like, stop yelling at minorities. I feel so
She
uncomfortable.
hates those stupid minorities.
That she does.
Kevin supports Trump.
I hope
I don't
not.
support.
Oh, what? Nevada came in?
Nighthawk.
You're
Nevada, put your
freaking- man,
fucking
I can't
Republican
hear a
dick
goddamn
away
thing.
and join the
What
party.
the hell?
Welcome to the house. of
Oh,
Zombies,
good.
man.
I AFK'd and got my tuck.
You got a Montagne? Oh, you didn't pick, did you?
That's your best character.
Yeah, this fucking fly it's like on your kneecap, on your kneecap,
You're still,
on your kneecap,
you're still
on your
fucking
kneecap.
wrestling that fly. Fucking.
Bro, it's elusive.
Do you have an actual like?
My cat
you know-
is just sitting under my bed being a lazy piece of shit. This is what I have a cat for.
Um,
Not anymore.
the only thing I can recommend is the very what is it? The dynamic design of his fly swatter. They can't pick up those holes, so like.
Oh, like I hit the fly multiple times.
Oh, you
Like
actually
it fell on
nailed
the
him?
floor, and I was sure it was dead. And then after like 2 seconds, it was just like, eh.
It's like a fucking boss.
It's a god fly, dude.
Fucking rizzes.
No, just look if you brought out a little bat and started hitting him.
Oh no! And I'm like, leave him alone.
So he's got like a black eye.
Why is it like cartoony? What the
Yeah.
fuck is wrong with you? Someone better take this fucking fly out.
Your team on this was garble.
I'm telling you, bro. We played with that douchebag yesterday.
You did?
I'm gonna go upstairs.
It's him and his friend named House, something else House.
Which guy?
I think we all go different ways. Maybe we should all like go once. Well, fuck it, Kevin. You're doing your own thing.
I almost killed that guy.
I'll
Fuck.
follow this guy.
Don't you
So
go-
I don't see footprints. I'm gonna kill this camera to your right, and then we'll go. Let's go. I got you back. Nothing over here.
Watch out for frost traps, fool.
Well, look. Every now and then. Oh, look. I found footprints. Oh, yeah. There he is. I see you.
Oh, he's fucking peeking the.
I see
Upstairs.
you, baby.
Watch out
Shaking
for
that
frost.
ass. Oh, fuck. Someone came up here, Funch. Be careful. It looks like they went that way. Oh, fuck. Watch out, Funch.
This.
L-E-N-E-G.
Oh, did you see that? Did you see that
No.
craziness?
No, I was looking at it.
Wow. That was crazy.
L-E-N-E-G.
Here, let me get this, Funch. Let me get this for you. 1, 2, 3. Watch out! No. I'm sorry.
Why didn't you just break it? It was wooden.
Oh, I don't know. I was like, he won't go forward.
Let me go.
He's right through the. See, I'm looking right here. He's right through that hole on the left side.
Gotcha. I think.
Hang him.
Tasty tacos?
I love tacos, but who has the bomb? Oh, you're so ballsy, Funch.
No one.
He's in the bathroom, I think.
Taking it down.
Wait. Oh, wait. I'm scanning. Now. Where the fuck is
I
he?
think it went around.
Oh my god. Stop. Oh, right here, behind you.
Oh.
Behind you, in the
Oh.
hallway. Just keep your shield down. You should be alright until someone comes in. Dude.
He didn't go for the interrogation.
There you go. I don't know what it is about this game. I'm looking on cameras
Where's
for
the
it.
fucking bomb?
Oh, I guess you just. What is it? Secure? So you might just walk in. I think. Sorry. I thought I was misconstrued too.
Okay.
Oh, this fucking Filipino ninja.
Whoa, wow.
Wow, he shot the fucking elbow off you.
Perfect patties.
Do you like those Fruit Loop donuts?
Oh yeah, they're still there?
When I had them, they were kind of like, they were room temperature. They were okay.
Are there still any left?
It tastes like a fucking elementary school donut. It's all right.
Are you guys getting some like voodoo donuts? Or...
Like lag or what?
No, voodoo donuts is a thing.
Oh,
donut
no,
shop
I wish.
in,
Is there such a thing?
Eugene. Yeah, it's on like a bunch of like Travel Channel shows and shit.
Oh no.
They make like all the they started all the like crazy cereal donuts and all that shit.
That sounds hell bomb.
Now mostly they sell like peanut shaped donuts.
Oh, like the golden 2 Chainz donut. Hey, when I saw 2 Chainz, what did he eat? Ice cream or was it a donut?
There's a golden donut.
Oh yeah, he made this big thing about a golden donut, and I was like, come on, 2 Chainz.
Are there still any Fruit Loop donuts left?
Fruit Loop? Fuck, they're there, but they're like 12 hours old, 13
I
hours,
must
14
take it.
hours, 15 hours old. Yeah, I mean, if you want. What? Damn, dude, you alright? You fucking already shitting? You just had Robertitos. Oh yeah, baby. I was talking to Sarah about Bree and fucking Tyler.
Ugh. Oh. Hey, I can hear people now. Sounded like a
What'd
fucking
she say?
robot for last.
And she was like, she kind of like predicted, she basically kind of went along what you said. We were like, when did they start talking? And you're all, oh, they probably, hung out somewhere. I guess when she left, he was barely training and coming in. Oh, fuck.
Oh, okay.
And then, so she was just saying how, like, Sydney had a chance with him first. But, like, said casually, like, oh, if you, do what you want, whatever. And Bree fucking took her on and ended up dating him. But I thought for a second, I go, Tyler, for being fucking so whole American, I think you could fuck anybody. Right? Why are you fucking with Sydney? Like, oh my, bro, you risked your life for America. The last bitch you should be talking to Sydney.
America.
I don't know. I felt like an asshole, but I was like, bro, like, Bree. I didn't know that white girl in the snap was Bree. I go, fuck, it's crazy.
Yo,
Crazy basic, but crazy. Nah.
crazy basic.
God damn it. Why am I in here? Who's in here with me? Oh, fuck. Punch is below me?
We're all stuck in here.
Here. What do you want me to do? You want me to open one of these?
Do you have any? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go hatch that.
Oh, wait. I have one grenade.
Right,
Fuck
no,
it.
I'll barricade you in.
Hey,
Oh, shit.
wait, they're shooting right here.
Go
Watch out.
hatch it.
They're shooting this
Oh.
door right here. I think they're
Oh, save
shooting.
me.
Oh, here. Right here.
Shoot him, shoot him.
Oh, this fucking
I'm
buddy.
dead. The nades killed me.
No way. This black guy came in and started swinging at me.
Got him. Sounds
Bro,
like work.
There's nothing. Yeah, I'm back at work. And Brian's giving free fried shrimp. But hey, welcome to the House of Zombies, guys. Whoa, I got DJ Cable here. I got McCrem. I got Nevada. And Nevada, I'm just going to call him Nightcock. Because that's what he is. He flies around looking for his latest victim. to suck
Nightcock?
it. Yeah. So like, he's Nighthawk, but I call him Nightcock. So a Nightcock is a cock with bat wings.
This shit is lagging like a motherfucker on
And
here.
it flies around the night looking for its latest victim to suck it. That's a Nightcock. Yeah, see? So there you go.
One more.
Dickhead.
Funch got this. Where you at?
Oh, he's front.
Funch is always the last one alive. Why?
Bro, there's fucking a fly on my hand while I'm trying to shoot this guy. But watch this last kill.
I imagine the fly like puts his hand on your head and is like wiggling it.
Oh, you leaned into that shot.
What? You're lagging? You better fucking change
Nevada's a
your hamster,
robot.
bro. They're probably changing your ISP fucking... Here, I'm gonna type it in so you can fucking read it. God damn it, Nevada.
You got green?
Also, damn it, you already took the one I was gonna type. So I got green.
Oh.
No, but hey, like, I'm not gonna lie.
I don't
Like,
fuck
if
butts.
I risk my
You
life
fuck
for
butts.
America, I expect like fucking models. I don't expect fucking.
Nah, you're right. You're
no,
right.
No, bro. Although I'm being
go
kind of
first.
shallow, I mean that. Like, bro, you deserve fucking like beyond that. Bro. I don't
It's
know.
not that he deserves it. He's already like buff. And
Yeah.
good
You're right.
tall,
You're right.
so.
You're goddamn right. He's already blessed with muscles and whiteness. So I
It's not
understand.
even the whiteness,
Oh,
dude.
okay,
It's just
okay.
he's buff
But
and tall.
it actually blew my mind. I go,
But he is pretty Aryan looking.
and he's like a super David. And that's cool. Like I like that. It's cool as fuck. You could be super David, kick my ass, and that's fine. But when,
Pretty cool.
but it blew my mind though. It really blew my mind. Maybe maybe I'm thinking like the Joneses,
Maybe
keeping
it's
up with the
better.
Joneses.
Oh, fuck. Upstairs.
Like second floor. All right.
Yeah, like up.
I'm looking
there.
up here and up here. Oh, he's on the right side. He's on north
I shot
side
him.
right here.
What? Where?
The oh my god, I can't. The amount of I can't even right now. Hold on.
The fuck?
You want me to shoot that door open or what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot this one. Ready? 3,
The fuck?
2. What'd you do?
I just hammered her.
Whoa, hey. The battle lagged out, so it's me and the boys.
The boys are back in town.
The boy. Oh, Thin Lizzy's really dope too. Apparently, Thin Lizzy influenced Iron Maiden,
Oh yeah.
and then you could tell by other harmonies. Oh, dude, I got killed by a filthy Egyptian guy operator. He's
Oh, what? Oh,
he says we were sounding like robots. I go, bro, you better replace that hamster in your fucking motor.
no way. No way. He had the craziest position.
Let me
Okay,
grab some.
immediately to the right. He has a small window peek.
Wire from my car.
It's like ridiculous.
Take over for a second? No.
What?
Take over if you have to.
Fuck it. Let's go upstairs and then blow down.
Hey, calm down. There's a guy upstairs, by the way.
Kill that guy. What the fuck? Oh.
Yeah, I told
Okay. God. Oh. There's a hatch
Go
right
upstairs and peek down. There's a guy upstairs in the hatch peeking down.
Yeah, that's what you should have done.
He was already up there, dude.
I know, you would have killed him.
No, what?
Damn, he took my plan.
Shut down the cooler at 74.
Board this shit up.
Gay, dude.
Gate? Yeah. No, it's not. Oh fuck. those fucking woodies. Oh, got one. Fuck. Fuck. What the? Oh, okay. What? Oh my.
What is this?
They're on the windowsill.
Is this where you're watching right here? Oh.
Got a few on ping. Yeah, he's peeking in the window. Oh.
Alright, this Twitch is fucking with everything you're doing and letting this Gloz shoot you in confusion. This Gloz is on the...
Stairs, right behind you. Right behind you.
This place is Paladino.
Take what?
Take one Paladino and no Paladino gets.
What's that? Oh fuck.
Good thing this guy gave me the clutch information that the cam in Fireplace Halls is still operational, so I could fucking hear shit.
What cam?
He's like, cam in Fireplace Hall is still operational. It's like, why the fuck would I need to know that?
Cam up my butt. Okay.
Alright, let's see. Fucking Thin Lizzy.
Why do we have 2 recruits?
What?
The recruits are back in town.
The recruits are back in town. See, that's the kind of... That's root beer shit right there. That's... It's messing up something that was nice.
In town, is Ruby shit?
And then... Yeah, they see? And Sherry.
The recruits are back in town.
Recruits are back in town.
The Jews are back in town.
Oh, no.
That is opposite of what Thin Lizzy's all about.
What's wrong with Nippy Toes?
You know, we don't know what's wrong with his nippy toes.
Never say. I'm gonna drop some
Look, the
armor in
face
this barbed wire.
makes my bite of my cheeks.
Oh fuck! Kill that fucking bitch. Kill that fucking Twitch dog.
Fucking.
I've been spotted. What the fuck did I do?
They have a drone. Got it. You know you can punch the drones.
Oh, but they're so fast.
I think this game has more skins than Overwatch, huh?
Theoretically, because head and skin, body, yeah.
No, I meant Paladins.
Oh, then Paladin, yeah.
What about head and shoulders?
Head, shoulders.
What about knees and toes? Knees and toes.
Just
What kind of shampoo does Jeffrey Dahmer use?
the good kind.
Herbal
Head-
essence.
Close. Heads and shoulders.
Got him.
You guys don't care. You don't care about no American murderer. What's this guy doing? Why is my control fucking vibrating?
Fuck this guy.
Oh my fucking god. Okay, the dude that's downed, you got a jackal at that window. So just prepare for aggro. The aggro crag. You guys too young for the aggro crag?
Yeah.
The Nickelodeon Guts show where they would fight the mountain at the end?
With the gack, yeah.
Oh, well, Gak. So, yeah, yeah. But it was like a... It wasn't Legend of the Hidden Temple. It was more athleticism. So it was like the guts. You got guts. Yeah. Sorry.
You got butts.
I'm stuck in 97. I can't get the fuck out. In the loud house.
In the loud house.
Sexual allegations.
Oh my god.
That's not how it goes.
Uh,
We can play some Resident Evil. You can't handle that.
Oh, they're all.
oh, he did. Oh, okay.
One more.
Okay. Okay.
L-E-N-H-A.
All right.
See how much I D-rank off this one.
Now it's casual.
It was?
Yeah.
Okay.
But oh yeah, I don't know if I ever established the meaning, but you'll still get a gold charm or whatever the highest rank was.
I don't care about gold charms.
What? That's the whole point of rank.
Bro,
He
fucking
doesn't have any
this
skins.
fly, are you serious?
Oh, I mean not the whole point, but it is it's a testament to show how fancy you are.
Fancy.
See, Funch, the smaller things in video games are just as important.
Give me my charms.
See?
Me lucky charms.
It's like the tricks rabbit, always trying to trick those little kids.
Me lucky charms.
Oh yeah.
All right, that's my last one.
Oh yeah? You go to bed? Alright.
I'm gonna try. I don't
Yeah,
know.
well, no, you're cool. Relax. No biggie. What are the games you got Fallout 4? Yeah, we'll just Fallout 4.
Fallout Boy.
Bro, this fly is like fucking Beelzebub or something. Like
Bro.
fucking, it was on my hand, and there's a light like a quarter inch from my hand, like a desk light, and it was sitting on the desk lamp, like it was sitting on the light bulb itself, which is
Holy
like hot as fuck.
shit.
Dude,
Holy-
it's evil.
Maybe he's cold, or you,
I've literally hit it like 6 or 7 times now.
or he's ate some of your superhuman poop, and he's like fucking.
Dude, you gotta capture that fly.
Are you getting off?
Yeah.
Yes, white guys are offline. Damn it. Alright. What time are you? What time are you on tomorrow? You little whore.
On at work?
Oh, you work tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah, tomorrow night.
Oh no, Holly.
And I open the next morning, so I'm like, fuck.
When I look at Holly, I
Opening.
get what is it? Irrational bowel
But you
syndrome.
guys don't open until like 11 or some shit.
10.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we open at 11, but I gotta
I used to have to
get
clopen at the barbecue place. It was fucking 8, because like you'd get out there at like 10:30, and then you'd have to be there at like 5:30 to open. It's like,
to make the bread.
no, that was barbecue. We didn't serve, or
Oh,
we served toast.
That was
but
the
it
pit
like-
and the barbecue pit pendulum, or what was it?
we did have the pit.
You barbecue pit, right? Nah, well, if he's opening, I mean, that's just garbage. Like, I know it's 11 o'clock, but fuck, getting up at 10:45 was fucking crazy today. I was like-
10:45.
Yeah, bro, I went to bed. You know, it's kind of sad, but yes, I did.
I get up like fucking 2 hours early.
Oh, come on. You don't mean that.
I'm never more than 30 minutes. Or I'm never
30 minutes
later
early?
than 30 minutes early for work.
Fuck. You must got like a shiny boner or like something to distinguish you, because some shit happens sometimes.
Well, so you should
Distinguished
always be
boner.
15 minutes early.
Oh yeah,
Which
yeah.
means you should be 15 minutes early to 15 minutes early, because they
Oh.
expect you to be 15 minutes
I
early.
saw the white guy do that, and ever since then I saw Brian's all, "Aw, Matt, always 10 minutes early," and I go, "This."
We're supposed to be.
Well, for the longest time, they were like, how do you show up at this time? Like, I pull up in the parking lot, I sit here until it's exactly a half hour, and I walk in the door. Like, it's not like I'm magically getting here exactly a half hour early.
College
every
taught me that.
Magic.
That's college right there, but fuck
day.
it.
College, I used to walk in like 5 minutes late to every class.
I hate it when they're all, "Mr. Cruz, welcome to the class." I'm like,
Mr.
oh, that sucks. I'm late because I'm high, lady. Leave me alone. What do you want from me? I don't care. I'm in Hoover.
Yeah, it's hilarious to think back on like Willow International. I used to like hotbox my car and walk into class.
Dude, me too.
I must have reeked.
No, me too. I've had David Kelly tell me.
Hell yeah.
He's all he's all dude, the teacher made a face when you walk by him. So I must have stunk like a motherfucker.
I feel like half the class was, so yeah.
And that's the last time I saw David, because he's banging Asian Thai boys.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen that guy in like fucking 5 years.
It's cool. You're not missing much. Nah, David's cool. I seen Jake recently at GameStop.
I don't know who Jake is.
Jacob, sorry.
Jacob Hitch.
That dude.
The guy that takes all your white women you're mildly interested in?
No, he's got an Asian girlfriend.
Yeah. No, yeah, now he does. That's like the settling.
I'm like self-conscious.
You're like
of being
high-
an
you're
Asian
like
girl,
high school.
so
You're still working
I'll
on
hang out
black
with, like you
chicks.
and Marini. But like, what is going on?
You're like
Asian
Marini.
We'll look like a bunch of dudes with mail order bread.
Yeah, dude.
Marini's on the right track. Sears. Nah, Marini's cool. I like it, but now every cop that pulls me over, I'm like, I know Marini, please stop it.
Yeah, dude. Officer Marini.
And fucking Delone and
Stallone.
my great uncle was the chief of police. So.
Nice. Jeffrey Dyer.
But also, I don't get pulled over because I'm white. So
Hey,
it
didn't
doesn't
Jeffrey
matter.
Dyer he shot his dog and molested somebody?
No, he shot a hooker and killed her when he was a beat cop.
Sounds like
And he shot his lieutenant when he was chief of police. Or his lieutenant went to confront him about corruption and then committed suicide by 2 gunshots to the chest on the side of the road with no weapon recovered.
What? Chief Dyer? Oh my god. I hate
Yeah,
hearing
my cousin went to prison for running drugs with Kern County and Fresno PD. And a bunch of Fresno PD officers. And his the deputy chief of police went to jail for selling heroin. Like, Fresno PD sells all of the drugs in Fresno. Like, they come through Fresno PD.
Oh yeah,
That's why the gang crimes thing is so strong, because it's like their fucking competition.
Oh.
Yep.
So the wolf licks the blade and he gets addicted to his own blood, but it's really him.
And then, yeah,
That's horrible.
ABC 30 ran a story that was like, people are doxing Jerry Dyer because he's selling his house, and people are talking about it. But he had a fucking press conference himself, standing in front of his house, saying he was selling it.
Oh my god. Only you gave me was fuel to fucking cause chaos and not fucking like Jerry Dyer even further.
Jerry Dyer's, plus they have like a huge steroid ring. Like, for one, it's obvious Jerry Dyer's on steroids because he is like the most barrel-chested dude ever. He has like strong HGH gut.
So it's all Stella Artois in his gut and fucking steroids in his arms.
It's HGH. That's when do you remember Ryan DeLone, Kevin, who we graduated
Yeah.
with? Yeah, he almost died like a year after we graduated high school because he was buying steroids through his brother, who's a motorcycle cop for Fresno PD.
Wow.
And he was drinking a bunch at the same time, so he had like kidney failure when he was like 19.
Holy shit.
Oh, right, yeah.
You just make me hate Jerry Dyer even more. So we should talk about this a lot more often.
You should look
That's
up the
fair.
guy who was investigating Fresno PD, where he took a bunch of pictures where they're driving by his house with a FLIR camera, like they were taking pictures to make sure he was inside his house, and then his house burnt down. But then it turned out like he died in the house fire, but then the fire department found he was stabbed like 17 times in the back.
What? No way. No way. I did not hear that. I just know Jerry Dyer. If you shoot at a fucking dog, you got it. Come on. Don't shoot a
Shoot that
goddamn dog. Come on. I mean, yeah, he may have deserved it, but bitch, you should have been shot. Fuck that. Jerry Dyer's a fucking chump.
What's the thing with the dog?
All I know is I've heard from other different people. Everybody's got a story on Jerry, but like one of them was that one with his daughter or not his daughter, but or something along either molestation, and then along with killing his dog. Like he shot the fucking dog, supposedly. I don't know if if it goes against what Funch said, but that's what I've heard. Cause like, And then Mims is all she's just a big dyke up against fucking weed, but
So was Dyer.
Dyer's too.
So was Dyer. Dyer was the
Dyer.
guy that said even if weed becomes nationally legal and the government says it's completely legal, he will still arrest and prosecute people
Bro,
because it's wrong.
bro, Jerry Dyer, I fucking hate that name. Like that's just fucking gross. It's fucking gross. You know Narnia? It's like talking about the Ice Queen. It's like, ew, yucky.
Yeah, because he's probably fucking facilitating all the weed sales.
Bro.
Like, even if this happens, I'm gonna make sure this shit is legal.
God
Yep.
damn it, that just makes me want to go through.
Also,
Kevin.
he retired once, and then he came back, so he gets full pension and salary. So he makes like $800,000 a year.
So you're basically saying he won White Guy of 2012?
And then he's supposed to retire this year, but like, if they don't have a replacement still. So like, if he doesn't end up retiring, he'll be like,
I'm gonna call you Sponge, bro. You got all this knowledge. That's what they used to call that dude on Camp Wanawana. He's Sponge, yo. You're
Absorb it.
Sponge. Dude, that's crazy.
I'm gonna burn my house down to get rid of this.
Don't
fucking
do it,
pot.
bro. All that granola we're gonna go up in flames. You don't want that.
Like granolas.
You got the apple. You're like living like Aladdin right now. You're like apples, granola,
Aladdin.
and like monkey piss is all you fucking.
Well, I'm drinking Blue Moon, so.
Blue
not far off.
Moon? God, you so classy. I got
Blue
fucking
Moon is
Bud Light
classy.
right now. I'm like ready to watch a Raiders game and
The
fucking.
Blue Moon was actually cheaper than Bud Light.
Is it really?
The gas station on like Clovis and Gettysburg by my house has it for like $11 for a 12-pack.
It's probably
so
because
it's
no
like-
no Baisa's gonna buy it out there. That's why.
It's $13 for after like the tax and like the fee or the.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I have no idea why it's cheaper than Save Mart.
Fuck. I thought fucking Rite Aid was cheap.
And they don't ID me because I went to Walmart to buy beer before Coachella and they wouldn't sell me because I have an organ ID. And she was like, I've never seen this before. It doesn't look real. I was just like, are
Wow.
you fucking serious? Like, look at me.
Holy shit.
Like, I have like $10,000.
You should've went to, like, Cedar
you
and
think I got
Herndon.
this in like fucking 3.
Should have went to Cedar and Herndon. They saw my brother when he was young. Fucking all kinds of goddamn alcohol. Now he's a fucking
Yeah, the Johnny Quick doesn't ID me. The
Johnny
fucking-
Quick. That just sounds shady.
Or no, the other Johnny Quick, the one on Ashland and Fowler or whatever.
Oh,
IDs
shit.
me like every time, and I'm like, dude, you recognize me? Like, I mean, like every 2 days. Like, for sure. And like, I have bleach blonde hair. I have an organ ID. Like,
You're the epitome
it's always
of
the
fucking
same dude.
Aryan child. Nah,
Hey man, he can't remember everybody.
that's true. That's true.
He nods at me when I walk in the door. So he's just
Not
like,
that
I need to
everybody.
see you.
Yo,
One
he-
time,
he's
like
aware
2
of-
times ago, I was in there, and there was a Clovis PD cop in there, and he was one of the orange light cops. Like he had the Clovis PD truck with the orange lights on it, or whatever.
Hmm.
But he was the fattest dude I've ever seen. Like he was a good like over 400 pounds. And I was just like, don't you have to like meet a physical requirement to be a police officer? Like I wanted to be like, what the fuck? But
You
like
beat-
the guy at the thing was like just hella looking at my ID because he was just like, there's a cop standing. I wanted to be like,
He's like looking
just
at it.
sell me the beer and I'll fucking power walk away. Like, what is this guy gonna do?
See, you just get it, folks. You just get it.
You just get it, mate.
Get it.
You nasty.
I have to go get my California driver's license tomorrow.
Get it, bro. Get it. Go to the DMV. Take like 3 hours out of your life. You got it.
Well, I had to wait for like you have to have proof of residency,
Oh fuck.
and so I had
Yo,
to
how
wait for,
many
like, my
minorities
insurance
did you
bill,
kill, young man?
and some other stuff, so I can prove I live here.
The Oregon, you have to slay 3 minorities. So California is.
Oregon's DMV is like fucking dope. It's like there's never any line. There's no wait whatsoever. Like you literally walk in and they'll do whatever, like immediately.
That's tight. When I went to DMV, I was like thinking about my life. It was like a fuckload of people.
Well, I live like a block from the Clovis one, but like I scheduled an appointment to get a driver's license
Oh,
or whatever.
no
But the
wonder.
nearest appointment they had was in like the end of June. It's just like, well, I'm just gonna fucking walk in and wait fucking 8 hours or whatever for you guys to get off your ass and call my number.
These bastards. Yeah, it's fucking same thing as Sierra. Same thing, man. You been watching, man. Been watching.
If not, I'll just get to like Sanger or whatever.
Oh, I've heard that too. Yeah, I've heard people.
Well,
say
Sanger, like, I'm closer to Sanger than I am like Kevin's apartment.
Yeah.
that. Sanger. Oh, so you're like Azazel or a band from Sanger. You
I'm on
catch you catch what, the 99 or the?
The 99.
No, no,
What's
not
on
the
other side.
You catch the there's a highway that goes straight to Sanger. I don't know which one it is.
There's no highway that goes straight to Sanger.
Are you serious? It's like
of
a
Selma.
backwoods road.
It's not a highway, but I live on Gettysburg and DeWolf.
Oh my god. You're deep.
Yeah, I'm like catty corner from Clovis East.
The Chan family does not go there to south of deep.
It's all Asian people. What are you?
Oh, is it really? Oh, then the Chan
Clovis
family
East is like
then they cool, man.
I
They-
walk around because there's like
Asian
a
and
walking
Mexican.
trail in my neighborhood, and I walk around it all the time. And it's just like all Asian people.
That was
Like, having
Edison.
fucking picnics in the middle of the walking trail. Just like I'm walking here.
Holy shit.
I'm walking
here.
I'm Christopher
Yeah, exactly.
Walken here.
Well, like they'll fucking spread out a picnic blanket like across the trail. I'm just like, this isn't a picnic spot. This is a walking trail.
You're
what
like
are you
Pikmin.
doing?
You say Pikmin?
Yeah, they spread
I
out like
love
a fucking
Pikmin.
blanket, and they sit there with their kids and shit.
I
And then I
love
just
Pikmin.
walk through the middle of their blanket, and they get all pissed. I'm just like, I'm not
Pikmin's
gonna
like
walk on the dog shit grass. Like, fucking get out of the trail.
that's what I like about restaurant work. You can really see the socio-political, economic level of it. It's
It's like
like
you say the sociopaths. 'Cause they
no,
walk
oh, I
through
mean
people's-
that too. No, that too. But you get to see the socio-economical part of like, hey, I can't afford it only until this time of the year, so I'm gonna come out. Or you see like different shit. That's all.
Yeah,
But
at Red Lobster.
yeah, dude, fuck, dude, I can tell you. That's why even looking at Kevin, poor guy was drained after he was like, hey, this one table, they got me. And I go, what? They got you? So I was like,
Why
watching
do I
this.
have like a red lag connection to this server?
What's up with that? Even Nevada was lagging. Let's go to Eric's house and kick the fucking shit out of him.
I don't think it's hosted at his house.
Let's just kick his ass and say, why'd you break up with
Hosted
Eva?
off of his router.
Yeah.
We'll beat his ass.
Stop trying to street race me, Eric. I saw him the other day. I don't think he saw me. I was right behind him.
At Blackbeard's or what? On the Sega
Wait,
motorcycle
No, it
bike?
was
or
on
what?
like Sunnyside.
He was down on Sunnyside?
Come on, dude. Why was
It
he
was
that
definitely
deep?
him. It was his car. I saw him inside. I was right behind.
Yeah.
I was driving that chick home. Because she
Oh,
lives on like
hey, hey,
Locan
hey.
and Herndon or something.
Fun just seeing a Weddy.
Is her name Eva? What's her name?
Her name is Brienne.
Bree? Oh, my
He's a professor of classical literature at
You're
Berkeley.
such a slut. No, that's cool. Fuck.
She wants some white meat.
I get hit on by old
Well, I mean,
women.
she only dates white. But she also has 2 kids, so like it's. that's
Ooh,
it.
so
And she
you're
has to go back to
you're
work
starting a
soon.
book already, fucking
She-
halfway
well,
through.
She was like, "I'll take you to Europe, and, like pay for everything," because she has to go to Europe for 6 months to like
What was
teach
your
there.
answer?
And I was just
Sugar
like,
mama?
I was like, I have to like get my own career.
I gotta ask my
Like,
mama.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to go to Europe for 6 months. Like,
Oh,
I'm tired of being broke. trying to
don't
work,
ask
so-
your mother. Well,
Broke ass. Like everyone in the lower
Okay.
class.
Trying to get my CDL so I can drive tomato trailers for the summer.
do you want to become a
Make, like-
Mexican?
$45,000 over the summer.
What?
Yeah.
Might as well
For
get
like
a fucking
3 months.
house.
It's like 6 weeks, and you make like 40 grand.
Damn.
Might as well date Eva, or if you don't, I will.
Get your CDL.
Give me all
Get
your
paid,
Eva.
dude.
CDL.
You just can't have any traffic infractions or anything.
I've had
What?
3 speeding tickets.
Oh my
That's a
god.
little too much for me.
I haven't had a speeding ticket since I was like 17. I have nothing on my record. And the last speeding ticket I got was 86 and an 80, which is like fucking bullshit.
Dude, they're all bullshit. They
I'm surprised
all
you didn't
bull-
get tagged because your car always smells like weed. You're always stoned.
Nah, actually, yeah, I've been lucky enough not to have that.
And they're coming out with it because that's like the big question with truck driving is like if weed's legalized, you still can't smoke because
Well, it's like drinking.
well, no, you can drink as a truck driver. Like you have 10 hours off,
no.
so you could technically drink a beer. You just can't drink within 8 hours of driving. So like you could drink right when you get off, and then sleep or whatever. But they don't have a DUI test for. They're trying to develop like kind of like like the diabetes strips or whatever. Like they prick you.
Yes.
So and then they have to decide on like what is the percentage by body weight of like what's a DUI and what's safe.
Oh shit! They talking about abortions. I was like, oh shit! What I walk into?
No, they're talking about for truck drivers because like if weed becomes legal, like right now, it's based off a piss test, so like it goes back like a month or two.
Okay, so the guy that was about to like Kevin was about to fist fight. This guy like this guy
I think
Josh.
Kevin was
fucking,
about to fist fight anyway.
This guy like cleans bathrooms. So is there like?
Hey, I used to do that.
I think we talked about it briefly. There are truck bathrooms or truck stops that differ from like conventional gas stations.
Well, I mean, trucks run on diesel, so you have like Flying J's and shit like that.
Holy shit! You're like, we got drones, SR-71s, Blackbirds.
So, like, Flying J is the name of the.
Oh, I was like, come on,
They're
guy.
just truck stops, dude. Like,
I was like,
you've
I
never
played
seen-
Black
you've never
Ops.
driven
That's
past
all I
like a
got.
Flying J or something like that. I guarantee you have. There's a bunch.
No, that's okay. So when I was talking about trucking stops, it was you and Nevada that we were talking, and then when you said Flying J, I think they had it over there, but the other one I don't recognize was, I think it was flying like near the John Deere area. I don't think I've ever seen the Flying J.
There's a bunch on. There's like 3 on 99 through Fresno.
Dude, 99 is like I'm on
There's
my
one
way to
on
get.
Avenue 12 and 99 now.
Dude, whenever
But,
I'm on 99, I'm like, I shouldn't be here. I'm coming to get drugs.
Like Highway City, yeah. Oh, that was the worst when I worked for the dispensary as a delivery driver. I delivered on Highway City to like
I
a
remember
fucking
you
brothel.
come home. I remember those days.
Like I had delivered to this house and it was just like this fat ass Mexican chick and like this other white girl, and the white girl ordered the weed or whatever, and then I showed up and they were just like, this is too like we're not spending it. They were trying to like wheel and deal with me. I was just like, hey, listen, I don't set the prices. And like there's a fucking minimum and you need to spend the money, and their fucking pimp came and was like, hey, no, like I can't have you here, you need to leave.
Wow, really?
It was not yeah, that job was hella good. Plus I had one white dude who was like Iraq war vet pull his AR-15 on me. Like I showed up and I was like, hey, he was like, I need like a 10 sec or something. I was like, well, we have a $40 minimum because they tell it to you on the phone when you order. Like it's not like you're not aware of that.
So he's pointing his gun at you and you're saying, oh,
No, he just set it on the table.
Oh,
like, he
okay,
pulled it out
okay,
and,
okay.
like set it on the table in front of me.
Okay.
I was like, hey, he still gave me, he still bought $40. I was like, hey, I'm not leaving. Like, you're not gonna shoot me.
Yeah, I love
Better
the
give
way
me the
you're all. This,
$40.
I
You're
love the
buying
way you're all.
$40
This
worth of weed.
fucking extended magazine. This won't go into me, but please, you better pay.
Well, no, like, because he set his gun on the table, like, between us, so it's like, you can
Yo,
reach
I
for
could
that, bro,
grab
but you're
this.
giving me the $40.
Oh yeah. Fuck, you're crazy,
I'm not
bro.
worried about you. I used to have one of the ladies I delivered to who was in, like, her 40s. Or no. Or, yeah, she was, like, late 40s. But she was, like, this hella butch lesbian chick who lived out on, way out on the west side. I can't remember, some apartment complex out there. But I delivered to her every day. And she was a Swick boat captain, so it's like the little inflatable boats with like the miniguns on them that drop off the Navy SEALs
Oh
and shit. So like she lived in Africa, like living in the bush, like, you know, burning your own shit and like killing people every day and shit
Wow.
for like 15 years or whatever. So she had like severe PTSD. She used to eat entire Corova Black Bar every day.
What's a black bar?
The 1,000 milligram edibles.
You mean she'd shoot that much?
She would eat a 1,000 milligram brownie every day and smoke. So that's like
With the
most
machine?
edibles you get are like 10 to 50 milligrams.
Damn.
She's eating 1,000 every day. That's
so
a
this
gram.
bitch could
of
have
hash
killed
and a brownie.
everybody in this Discord channel and fucking
Yeah, she had her. Eventually, her mom moved in with her. It was like helping take care of her. But yeah, she had like all the medals and shit around.
You're the most.
But yeah.
You're the most caring and, what's the word? Not insensitive. You're the most caring and sensitive drug dealer.
Well, she
guy.
really liked me, so I delivered to this other guy who he was becoming a monk. So like he was giving up all his worldly possessions.
Oh fuck! This sounds
So
good.
he gave me like a cigarette case that was like sterling silver, and like I don't smoke. So like when I went to that SWIC captain lady was the next to it. It's like, hey, this last guy gave me this sterling silver cigarette case. Well, I gave it to her, and so she was like super happy about it because like she doesn't get like she didn't interact with it.
So you're all. I wasn't bitched at, and that's cool.
No, she was always really cool with me. Like she was like happy to interact.
That's
with somebody.
crazy.
It's,
You and Kevin talk about stories like that. You're all. I was cool with my manager. I'm like, wow.
My manager loved me at that job, Steve, because I sold like way more than everybody. Everybody else was lazy. They would just go over and.
Oh, I know. You were always come
Like-
home in time just to watch Woody Turtles. Yeah, those were the days. Those were the days.
Yeah. Well, because everybody was lazy. Yeah, they would show up and be like, "You ordered $40 of weed here." I would show up and be like, "How much money do you have? Like, this is what you can get."
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
It's
cool.
hella
Totally.
easy, because like you're just like, yeah, you could be getting. I know you're buying weed, but you could be buying more weed. Just like,
That's all tight.
you're right.
Yo.
I could.
Yo, duh. That's tight.
Well, because usually, like, they would order a 40 sack, and then it's like, if you spend 60, you get $80 worth. So it's like, just fucking spend 60.
They had good deals.
Yeah. Steve, whatever, my
that's-
manager.
no,
Or
that's-
no, that was the general manager. Paul, my area manager, is the guy who got fired, who was like, he miscounted. So,
Yeah.
like, I showed up to deliver the
purpose?
money, and well, he was an ex-Fresno PD officer. And,
Oh.
like, I showed up to deliver the money, because we used to do our exchange in the Lens Crafter parking lot on Blackstone. And I showed up, and I was supposed to have, like, I think it was supposed to have, like, 14,000. And he was like, no, you're supposed to have, like, 16,800. And, like, I did all the math for him and everything. He was like, no. And he's like, well, you better have it. And then, like, I locked my car door, and he was, like, banging on my window, like, you need to give me this fucking money right now. And I
What?
called
Ridiculous.
the manager, and he patched me through to the owner of the company who lived, like, down in San Diego. I was like, hey, here's the fucking math. Like, this guy fucking says that he
Yeah.
calculated this, but he fucking got it wrong. And they called him, and called him off, and then they fired him. It
Holy
was super
shit.
annoying. He was always trying to talk to me about his Harley. I was just
Well,
like,
fuck his Harley.
yeah, he spent like 10 grand on like a Sportster. I was
Maybe if
just
he
like,
spent 10 seconds in his charisma and his fucking
he was retarded.
fucking jackass. That's
Hey, bro,
wow.
that bike is gonna sell for like 2 grand in like a year.
I've heard some stories between you and Kevin. It makes me feel like I don't mind being a fucking waiter.
I mean, I've had
Fucking
shitty
Andy.
waiting jobs.
Andy was the good stories.
And
I've heard
I
some.
just remember at your wedding when Thomas like made a joke about him.
Oh yeah.
Andy.
That was- Andy.
He just comes out of the bushes and like
Oh
hacks.
my god, yeah, that guy was ridiculous. I wish I was less of a pussy back then. I would just beat the shit out of him. Back in the day.
Back in the day.
That's why you were like, the dude who raps, you were like, this guy used to buy weed from me, or like has bought weed from me for years or whatever. And I was like, oh, he's not the guy I came to the front door with a bat with, right? Where I was just, hey, it's 6 in the morning, fuck off. Like,
Dude, for real.
you were at like work or something, and it was like some black dude just like pounding on the fucking screen door at El Paso. I was just like, listen, Kevin is at fucking work, homie. Like, you need to. No, I'm here to buy weed. I was just like, fuck you, homie. Like, I will beat the shit out of you right here. Like, I'm not about this. I was
6 in the morning?
Yeah, it was like when I worked at Fairwinds or something. And so, like, yeah, I had to, like, I stayed up till like 4, and then I had to be at work at like noon. And he's like waking me up because I didn't have a window because you threw a shoe through.
Go through Corey's window? Yeah.
I was just
Dude,
like, bro,
it
you
was
need to get
supposed to be
the
a
fuck
slipper.
out of here. I just remember because he was like, I was talking shit through the screen door. I was just like, get the fuck out of here, homie. Like, fuck off. It was just like, you won't say that to my face. I opened the screen door. He was like a foot shorter than me. Just like, I'm right here, homie. Like, you're not gonna do shit. You're here to buy a fucking pen sack from Kevin. Like, I know you're not about it. Like, you
Let me get that
clearly
10
you
sack,
don't
bro.
have connections if you're fucking here at 6 in the morning to buy a pen sack from Kevin.
That's true. And yeah, that fool, like, he was just like bang on everybody's door.
Yeah.
Nah, that fool was crazy.
I just remember.
Not as crazy as Andy.
I just
Oh my
remember.
god, man. That dude was just disgusting. Fucking putting cigarettes out.
Was he a white guy or what?
He's
Yeah.
like fucking skinhead white.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
The fucking... Didn't he have like Ben Franklin or something on his hand? He
I
had
don't
the
know.
skull on his neck and Ben Franklin on his hand, yeah.
Holy shit, that's wild. He summoned me. I remember I walked up to Kevin's house and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go visit this asshole. And this dirty old white man came out of nowhere. He's like, hey, you that Native American guy that owes me money? And I was like,
Was this on El Paso?
yeah.
Yeah.
I go, who the? I go, bro. I'm not even Native American, but no, that ain't me, bro. Like, I just came to visit this fucking
the
dirty
neighbors were
white
so
guy.
fucking bad. And the fucking dude who he fucking slapped his like 4-year-old in front of me when I was out front. I was like, hey, bro, the fuck are you doing hitting your kid? He was just like fucking talking shit to me, just like, what are you gonna do about it? It's just like,
I'm gonna fucking,
Well,
I'm gonna get this jet and I'm gonna stab it in me. I'm gonna fucking fight you, bro. I mean, that's why I tell Kevin, like, bro, I
no,
love
he
you.
got in his car. Like I was talking, I was
Oh.
just like, I'll do something about it. He like got in his pickup truck and like rolled up the. It's just like, okay.
See, you're pretty humble. I was like,
Not humble.
oh fuck, am I gonna fight
Well,
a dirty old man?
like our
for
fucking
Kevin?
neighbors used to like slap their kids in front of us, and then the
Yeah, dude, they were-
fucking the child services would come over. I'd be like, hey, bro, like I've watched them slap their kids, and they'd be like, well, it's not like, wow, I'm glad you guys do your fucking job.
Yeah, they didn't do shit, dude.
Bro, I
And
walk
then fucking
over and it'd be
the
like a
landlord
Fallout.
lady or whatever would
It'd be like
always
a
on their
Fallout
phone
city.
with, like the insurance company talking help. It's like,
No.
Oh, dude.
I
No.
can't work.
I walked over.
I
walked
like,
over.
God, shut the fuck up. This doesn't have to be a 4-hour phone call.
Like, I just came over to visit Kevin. Like, I didn't know I was gonna be in Fallout, New Vegas. I was like, hey, bro. Like,
Yeah, dude, that neighborhood fucking sucks.
I was like, bro, I don't want your jet, but if I gotta hit
The
this psycho,
funniest-
I'm
the
about to
funniest one
fuck
was
you
when I
up.
worked for
Like,
the weed delivery company, and the guy called me, and I walked to his house, and I was just like, yeah, I live like fucking 30 feet away. And he was like clearly unsettled, like, oh shit, this guy knows. But he lives over in those apartments.
Oh my god.
dude, I'm
Remember
telling
when
you.
they had the fireplace out front?
The barbecue they had,
Barbecue.
yeah, all the
Right.
time. The fucking mailbox that was like looked like a car hit it. It was like clear that people were breaking the back of it and going through every. The landlord used to like hand me my mail and be like, "This is for you." I'm just like, "How the fuck did you get this? Like it's supposed to be in my mailbox."
He's all on top of their second story floor, looking at you in your bathroom.
That place was crap. But it was fun.
It's funny because like when I was like 17 and 18, like when I used to go to parties with Aaron's friend Lynn, we'd go to parties. I'm pretty sure it was the same apartment. But like I barely remember it. Or is one of those apartments in there?
Probably, dude.
But they had like one of the walls. It must have been a different one because one of the walls on like the living room level was like completely mirrored to like make it look bigger.
I think that's why I've always appreciated Kevin, even though he didn't have to. He was like, "Let me walk you out, make sure nobody stabs you." I'm like, "Hey, bro, thanks."
Oh,
Thanks.
make sure you don't get raped.
Yeah, no, hey, fuck. I got white dudes through. No, it's always been bittersweet. Like, that's why I said, like, I understand completely.
The person I hated most was fucking Matt Valdez coming over and dropping off the cat.
Well, come
shit
on,
in
bro.
my
If
shower.
you and Thomas are, like, washing her...
And then he stole my Super Nintendo too. I know
Bro,
it was him.
But if you and Thomas are hand-washing his girlfriend's underwear, bro, I can see why he got mad.
We couldn't because the laundry machine was Matt.
You mean
Yeah,
you
dude.
tried? Yes.
He was like, you gotta, at the end, he was like, you gotta pay to use it.
You gotta pay to watch
I was
those
like, fuck you,
sexy
I had, like-
underwear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope.
Poor Matt. Poor dude's all.
Yeah, I was so fucking mad about that. God, that story is fucking bull. I fucking woke up, stepped in my shower, stepped in a bucket of cat shit. It's like, no, it's not my cat. Like, that was before I had my cat. Because that was the first time I lived there. I was just like, I don't have a cat. I stepped in cat shit in my fucking shower. And he's just like, yeah, I stole my neighbor's cat and fucking dropped it off at your apartment. Because I'm retarded.
Is
or
that the
whatever.
day he was like fucked up?
Bro,
That was
I would
every day.
slap that homie if I ever saw him. I'd not have a good day. And then
No one's talked to him since.
this fucking fly is still in here. But and then the next, I was like, listen, homie, like, this is not a joke. Like, I will fucking beat the shit out of you if this cat does not leave. And then the next fucking day, I get in my shower and I step in fucking cat shit again at like 5:30 in the morning when I'm half asleep.
Oh my god.
Because he locked it, like, he said he got rid of it, and then he put it in the garage or whatever, and then let it back in at night. It's just like, you don't even fucking live. That was when, like, Adam and Thomas had the spare room. And he just,
Oh
like,
my
dropped
God.
off the cat there. I was just like, you don't even fucking live here, dude.
When did the
You
game
can't.
Mexican?
And it was his neighbor's cat. Like, he was like, well, they don't take care of it or
Yeah,
whatever.
the orange one that they took.
I don't think I ever even saw the fucking cat. I was just like, you stole your fucking neighbor's cat and then dumped it at your friend's apartment.
Well,
What
by
was
the
that?
time you moved out and came back, he had already moved out too, right?
He didn't live there.
Yeah, he did.
He lived there at first when I lived there, and then he moved out, and then it was Thomas and Adam, I think, in the spare room.
No, because he lived there after you were gone. Maybe he moved back.
Did I had the room on the left at first, right? I can't remember.
Yeah, you
It was
were.
so long ago.
Thomas was on the
Right,
unless
with Adam.
right, and then I think
I know I lived there for a bit with Matt, and then I think he moved out while I was.
I seen you like
Probably.
2 out of 10 times I'd walk by. I'd be there. And, even
Well, that's why I
Kevin.
was like dating Casey. I worked at Fairwinds, and so I was
For-
like never there. I was always at the ranch.
You whore.
Yeah.
You're such a whore. Nah.
Such a whore.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a unique era too. I've always told Kevin too. Like it was a weird era. It was a weird era.
That was fun.
It was fun.
The ranch was dope. I wish I could.
The ranch was cool. I
But
went a few
those-
times.
Grandma, the lady who owned it, sold it to the other people,
Mm.
and so it's not rented anymore. Now it's just a house people live in. Had they like fenced in the backyard and paved part of the driveway and stuff.
The only people I know like that are like maybe Hobbs Grove. I don't know anything like that.
Hobbits?
Oh, my bad. Is it Hobbits or Hobbs?
He said Hobbs.
Oh, I meant Hobbs. What, like Calvin Hobbs?
No, the ranch was a house on Sunnyside in Teague that was like, it was a horse hospital that got converted into a house. And so it had
So-
like 8 bedrooms, 2 living rooms, and a basement that was like 40 feet by 20 feet.
Where all the parties were.
Why aren't you working for Jerry Dyer with all these clues?
What the fuck would I...
No, but well, okay. The only thing I can say is they were like a small film crew, but Hobbs Grove, the few guys that ran it was like one cop and like one dude named Chris and his wife. But Hobbs Grove is chill. I mean Hobbs Grove is hella chill.
Hobbs Grove, the ranch.
Yeah. I've actually had like that's what I was referring to.
No,
my
the
bad.
ranch.
Oh, well, no one else in the world or the stream is gonna even aware. Kind of like Blackberry.
Well, no, it was the house was called the ranch because we'd have house shows in the basement, and so that's how they paid their
that's the
rent
one
is
you
like
showed
with
me
all the
where, like,
recycling from people.
you're in the
and
front,
then,
right?
Charging Johnny Escobar charging $5 for people or whatever to see the show.
yeah. I think you showed me
Yeah.
one clip from that show where you were like,
And then Johnny Escobar stole like $3,500 and moved to Las Vegas. And then I think he eventually moved back or something.
What a
But,
loser.
Yeah,
Hey.
the farewell to the ranch show or whatever, we made like $5,000, and he stole like 3,500 of it and moved.
"What are you gonna do with it when you lost all your friends, though?"
Got him.
what a wee, you know? Like $5,000 is something, but $5,000 and then it runs out, and then you have no other. You don't have a club. You don't have
It
a
was
show.
a house full of hipsters.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It's brutal. Well, because it was like Jesus and them, and they were like straight edge. And then like we'd have a party, and they'd be straight edge and be like, "Oh, fuck all these like fucking teenagers drinking or whatever." And then everybody would go home, and they would all crack a beer and like fucking sit there and drink. Just
Oh
like,
my god.
Because they're the biggest fucking hypocrites. The only cool guy who lived there was Justin, the guitarist for like Funeral Pyre.
Oh, yeah. Vaguely remember.
Oh no, living with a brother is hard enough. I can't imagine fucking different adventures y'all
I live with
been
my
through.
brother now. Steals all the alcohol.
I've never had a brother.
But you technically do
Oh,
now.
I should send you the picture of like what like my parents were gone for like 3 days, and he literally it was like 4/5 of like Popov. He drank $100 of my parents' wine, like half a fifth of my dad's brandy, and then I bought an 18-pack of Coors Light. It was like, hey, I'm counting all these. Like I know there's 18 of them. I'm gonna have 18 cans at the end. Like I'm putting them in a specific spot, and then he drank my parents' wine and threw up wine all over his fucking floor.
Oh,
But
was
he
that
was
the
like,
day on the staircase, like you said?
What?
Was that the day he was on the staircase or some shit?
No, this was like a week ago.
Oh,
or like a couple
poor
days ago.
guy, dude.
But he has like a carpet pad over his carpet, so he
God
doesn't ruin it in the
damn.
house we're in. I threw up wine all over his floor, and then like so at that point at like 4 a.m, I had 3 beers left.
Damn.
And so like I counted them, like I have all the cans, putting them back in the boxes, specific spots. So I'm like, I know I have 3 beers. I go to bed, and then I wake up at like 9 a.m. because I had to drive him to the doctor's appointment, and I'm missing another. So like he drank until he like passed out and threw up, and then he woke up like an hour later and stole one of my beers. It was
God damn.
Jesus, dude.
Holy shit. That's wild.
Yeah,
That's hella
so
crazy.
like my dad goes up to. My dad buys like vape pens, like the THC vape pens in Modesto when he's up there for my mom.
I guess. Oh, because
Yeah.
it helps her?
Yeah, so like she can fall asleep when she can't fall asleep or whatever.
Yeah.
Because she's not on chemo anymore. But so he buys Patrick stole them all and like used them all.
Ah.
It's like your fucking mom's dying of cancer and you're fucking stealing the shit from her.
Yeah.
Like there's no limit to it.
Right.
Yeah, sometimes fact is shittier and stranger than fiction. But...
Well, he has like severe paranoid schizophrenia. But,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Even,
Well, I mean,
like,
that's-
underneath that, he was like a terrible person before he got. So it's like,
Oh, okay, so it's like compounded.
yeah.
He never had time to get, like, become a good person.
Like a
Yeah, it's like
Oh, okay.
you want to feel bad for him, but at the same time, it's like in his moments of clarity, that's like, well, I'm gonna steal a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
Or like I built a computer and then he pawned it like that day. Like I went to work and he pawned my like $1,300 computer for like 14 or 40 bucks, and we had to go back and get it back from the pawn shop.
Shit,
wild.
$40?
40 bucks to go buy beer or buy weed or whatever.
God damn.
Bipolar is hard. It's not that hard, but it is hard. But so like I can relate. But it's like fuck.
Bipolar is like low level, very low level schizophrenia.
But I mean,
Yeah,
there's
he is. Well, so he is severe. He is like stage 4, which is like the highest.
is it type 2 or type 1?
What?
Not diabetes.
Oh, I mean, my bad. His No, his bipolar.
No, he's schizophrenia.
Oh,
Yeah, he's
okay.
schizo.
Okay,
So like he has constant auditory hallucination stuff,
So,
and
like,
like he's completely within
wow.
a delusion. Like he doesn't believe he has schizophrenia, and there's no way to break that. So like
Right.
he's constantly in a delusion of like he's on disability now, so he gets like $1,800 a month from the government or whatever.
Which
But
is a pretty good amount of money.
well, because it's based on like what you made before. So he worked for ABC
And it's
30,
never-
but
Yeah.
It's never really enough.
but he thinks he has disability for ADHD. He's like, yeah, that's why have disabilities, ADHD. Like
Wow,
they
that's
don't give you
crazy,
fucking
bro. That's
$1,800 a month for ADHD.
I wish they did.
You're surprisingly pretty social and chill for having so much chaos. So I applaud
Well, I mean,
that.
this has been going on for like 5 years, so like
Well,
I'm used to it.
I mean,
Also, I went to a therapist for like 2 years when I lived in Washington. So
Yeah, dude. I mean,
finally, my cat comes out. And she's
Therapist.
just, like, fucking really
dude, I want to get a therapist one day, but I don't want to pay for one, so I could.
Yeah,
wait
it
till
was
they're
like $180 something
But-
every time I saw him.
free. Yeah,
do
no,
you
too
have
rich for my blood.
Obamacare or nothing, or?
Obamacare.
Even then, like therapy, you have to find a good therapist, which takes a while because you have to go to a bunch of different people, and like usually they have like a sliding scale or whatever. But like even on the cheap end, $40 an hour or something like that.
Yeah. Before prices, I would definitely, insurance is the number one thing for sure. But
No, my insurance, my dad paid for it because it was like, yeah, it was like
my dad.
once a week, so it was probably like $800 a month just to go to the dude.
Oh,
That's
shit.
about, yeah.
My dad's.
Plus, like, the only thing that sucked is like he was in Belmont and I lived in Des Moines, so it was like that's 13 miles, but it's Seattle, so that's almost 2 hours each way. So it was like a 4-hour round trip.
Did your
Once a week.
therapist always ask you how things made you feel?
Not really. Like mostly he just sat back and was like, "Hey, like just talk until
Yeah.
like
Divulge
whatever."
whatever you want.
Yeah, and then like he would jump in and be like, he wouldn't say how does that make you feel. It was more like specific than that. He would just be like,
Right.
you know, like, well, why do you think you're doing that? Like, expand on that and keep expanding on that. Like he just keeps you on track, like so you don't jump around and like you're training.
That's pretty cool.
He was really good. I saw a guy when I was in Eugene like twice and he was terrible. And I saw a lady before that and she was terrible too.
Yeah, no, it takes the right
But
kind
he
of...
was the guy I saw in Seattle was a psychiatrist. So like he put me on antidepressants for like 2 months, but they had like terrible side effects where like I was getting like spasms in my arm.
They're always going to prescribe something.
Well, yeah, because like he wanted to give me like Xanax and stuff. I was like, hey, like I'm not gonna do anything.
Even the antidepressants are like, I don't know.
The SSRIs, yeah. Well, so like it was like it would give me spasms in my arm, where like my arm would like it. It just makes you feel like you're like in a not in a fog, like you're not out of it mentally, but like you just don't care about anything. Like nothing affects you. So you're just like kind of like la 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 all day. But
It doesn't
I
fix
was
the problem.
handing a customer their change at Barbecue Pizza and I literally like threw it against the wall next to me because like my arm spasmed so hard.
Damn.
Not doing this anymore. Like I'd rather just work through it. But mostly it's about just like it's the same thing. So like I have the tick where like I grind my fingernails into my palm or whatever, so I have like calluses on my palm. And
Oh, yeah.
so like we talked about that, but it's like the psychological aspect is the same thing, where it's just you learn to identify like thought patterns and then how to break out of them. And so that's the same thing as like I would have to go to physical therapy to break that tick, which is like the same. It's like $200 an hour, so like it's not even like worth it unless it's like affecting you in a big way.
So,
But it's basically like for that you would learn like that you learn to identify the sensation of like before you start doing, and then you like they have you like grip like the arm of your chair or whatever instead. Like you learn to do something instead, and then eventually like you work step by step down from that. Like you twirl a pen or whatever until like you can just like not do it. But that takes like years, and it would be like 50 grand or whatever.
Tight.
But you do the same thing with the mental stuff, is what they help you with, is just like identifying like if you're thinking this way, you're just like, oh shit, like I'm thinking in this thought pattern, which is like a negative loop. Like I need to,
yeah.
And then once you identify it, it's super easy to get out of it, because you're just like, I don't want to be in that loop, like I'll just
you do. You know
I'll
what?
just go do something else or whatever.
I basically taught myself that on shrooms.
Yeah, kind of like I would say like psychedelics definitely helped me like have that higher mind, where like
Yeah, dude.
it was pretty easy to just be like, okay, like I see I'm in this thought cycle.
Psychs are dope, dude.
There it is.
Gumi.
Having
I can't eat. I
having
can't eat
brothers
mushrooms
is
anymore,
probably
though.
like the hardest shit in general.
Having a brother is the hardest. I mean, having to take care of a brother can be
Oh,
hard.
yeah, I mean,
Which
yeah, for
you
sure.
both do in a way.
So, like,
So
no, yeah, I get every
it's tough
part
work.
of all that. That's why I was like, oh shit.
It's a lot of yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Some people don't even have or an understanding of that. So I mean, it's tripped out. I'm glad you're at least aware of it, despite how
Yeah,
fucking
I mean,
utterly horrible it is.
I always try to be.
Empathetic. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I totally relate. So that's why I was like. That's why I think I play games. I'm like, hey, you want to forget about life for a second? Let's go.
Well, that's what video games do in general.
I was like, come with me. Let's run.
Games are a drug in its own, dude.
No, yeah, for sure. That's why I try.
That's why I try.
Oh, I mean, that's why I try to bend like how everybody else plays. Like, okay, you guys are super social. I try to go with that. These guys are this and that. I try to go with that. Yeah, because everybody's on different levels. So.
That's true. That's true.
Nah, I do that.
It's like when I play, I fucking usually, well, when I'm playing alone, I troll everybody most of the time.
Oh, see, I relate to that because they tell me I do that. So I'm like, so I mean, I understand. Fucking, and I'm just glad, like, at the end of the day, like, at the end of a shitty day, that we can all at least, you know,
Oh, yeah.
bullshit a little
Go
bit.
snowboarding.
No, dude, that's why, like, even if it's, like, right now, or even if it's, like, when you stopped by, like, an hour ago, I was like, hey, anything is better than fucking just reality by yourself. So that's why I was like,
Oh yeah, yeah.
fucking
Well,
this
fuck,
bullshit,
it,
so.
work sucked this week, so
Fuck yeah, it does, especially today, but, I feel like a devil's advocate. What time are you, like, what are you guys gonna be on tomorrow? Are you guys, like, night?
I might not be on tomorrow.
Yeah, Kevin said he's
Stacy gonna get you in trouble?
No, I'm
it
gonna
closes
wake up at like
tonight
2.
and opens tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, technically, yeah, I close tonight, Monday, and then open Tuesday, and then I leave Wednesday morning. So I'm not gonna stay up
Oh,
Tuesday.
for EDCA. Are you driving there?
We're driving to Justin's first.
Oh, what the fuck? That's like.
No, we're staying a day, and
Oh, okay. I was gonna say like that's way the fuck out of the way.
yeah. No, we're just gonna stay a day there, chill in LA for a day, and then go over.
You like driving in that traffic, though?
I don't mind LA. I'm used to LA.
It's not that bad. Well, like you
Really
guys
not
will
that
go
bad.
there if you're leaving here early in the morning. You'll probably go through it like what 4 or 5.
Yeah, I mean, it just sucks when you're at a stop. But like the traffic itself, I don't mind. Just when it's at a halt. that's
Yeah, I
when
know.
Everything
But
sucks.
what time are you leaving Fresno to drive down there?
We're probably gonna leave at like 9 a.m.
Okay. That's not that bad because you'll
Yeah,
get
it's
there
not
at
too
like
bad.
lunchtime. But I mean, that's better than like getting there
What's it?
past 3 or 4.
Is it 4 hours to LA?
No, it's like 2:45.
No, dude.
Yeah.
Fresno to it's Bellflower more specifically. Bellflower.
3,
3.5.
45.
Yeah, about 3.5 hours.
Fuck.
Not bad, not bad. That's actually better than I thought. Sweet.
LA's kind of shitty though, because you have less room to like fuck around. So like, let's say you have like a loose belt or you didn't put your seatbelt on. I mean, those dudes are on the frickin' freeway looking for tourists and like metalheads.
Are you talking about cops?
Yeah,
Not really.
yeah.
I
Like they,
find that it's
Oh.
like the opposite usually. when
I've
I'm
never
going
had a
through
problem with cops.
there.
really?
Yeah, usually in LA I'm going like
Yeah, everyone's-
I'm going like 100 in like
Everyone's
the
going
slow
100,
lane,
dude.
and people are going like 120. It's not until like usually when I'm going out to Coachella when you get out to like Desert Hot Springs or whatever, and
Bro,
people are
well,
going
I'm
like
not gonna go out on a limb here.
the speed
but
limit's
I mean,
like 85 and people are going like 100 and they'll pull people over.
I mean, that's hella high, but I'm not gonna call me crazy, bro. But you got the delicate skin complexion of Jane Eyre from a freshman fucking novel. I mean, some things fly, but I mean,
It depends on your car too. Like
Yeah,
if
I
you're driving
know,
like a
100%.
Chrysler 300, they're gonna be like, we're pulling this
yeah,
motherfucker.
100%. 100%. That's why I laugh.
That was there was a post that was like ask cops on Reddit or whatever. And they were like, yeah, if you pull over a Chrysler 300 and you don't pull a warrant out of the car, like you just have bad luck.
A warrant?
Yeah, like someone in the car doesn't have an active warrant. It's like bad luck because like it's so notorious with just like drug dealing or whatever. You know, a Chrysler 300, the ones that look like wannabe Bentleys or whatever.
Oh yeah. Yeah, what the fuck, dude? Someone like pulled up on one of those before.
Huh.
Shady.
They're always shady. It's like that, like a fucking Buick from the 90s. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, let me see.
I drove a little 2-seat BMW. No one bothers me.
So before Crown Victorias, there was the Caprice.
Platinum blonde hair. Well, I got that job, so I had a job interview, so I had to bleach the pink out of my hair. So I have like platinum blonde hair now.
So you're no longer a Markiplier. You're all fucking Pootie Pie.
Markiplier.
Damn it, Funch! You just fit the category.
Apparently, I look like some dude on YouTube when I had brown hair. It's like I used to get stopped
PewDiePie?
and see. No, I forget what his name is, but he's pretty popular. He's like 13 million subs or something. But
Peanut
like
Butter
people in
Gamer?
Seattle would be like, "No way, are you the YouTube guy?" Like, I looked at him and like he looks pretty similar to me. I forget what his name is though. I was just like, nope, not me. No.
YouTube guy.
Everybody gets recognized for something tight. And I get a dirty old Native American white dude yelling at me. Fucking A.
I'm
That's
not gonna
tight.
be able to
So
sleep
Funch
until
went
it's
on
Flags Day.
vacation, then Kevin's gonna go on vacation.
I'm not going on vacation. What?
Oh, I mean, you
Well, I do
did.
start work this week, so. Or like I have to
You
continue.
saw
working.
Ariana and her brother's areola.
Yeah, he already came back from Cella.
That was like a
Sweet.
month ago.
Bro, that was like, to me, that was like a day ago.
That was literally a month ago this week.
Oh yeah, it was.
That sucks. Just like most things in life, I'm usually pretty late, but it's okay.
Yeah, babes.
Because people are already talking about the pre-sale and stuff. I'm just like,
Well, if you're talking about Warped Tour and fucking Coachella, yeah, there's plenty of that there.
No. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna go next year either.
Tomorrowland or Coachella?
No, well, I do want
yeah,
to.
I want to do like
Tomorrowland.
that Shambhala or something. I want to do something different.
Shamba.
I would say like this year, this year I would say it was either like my top 1 or 2, like fun wise at Coachella.
Yeah, a lot of just random people to meet up with.
Yeah. Well, yeah. The
That-
first
that's what
day I
makes it
hung
fun.
out with like I hung out with some dudes from that Reddit group, and then like halfway through the day I met a dude from the Reddit group who was just like, yeah, like this is like my 10th year or whatever, and he had like guest passes most of the year and stuff because he was like in the industry somehow. It was just
nice.
like, well, it's funny because like the Reddit group's hella like vanilla, so like there's nobody talking about like drugs or anything. It's just like, yeah, like these people are fucking like whack, like they're just like little kids or
All
whatever.
straight in.
They're not straight. Like the guy I was hanging out with the first day was pretty cool, but like he was I forget what he's some South American country, but
Sounds
he comes
racist.
every year, but he's married, and like his wife doesn't like music festivals, so he just comes up by himself. And he had one of those like juicy van things. He was just camping there, but he was just like, you know, like the whole time he's just like, well, I need to go get more water and like make sure my ice chest is stocked and like all this stuff. It's like I'm not worried about any of this. Like I'll just go buy fucking water if I need one or get some spicy pie.
They're only $2.
The
Yeah.
only thing I can compare to that is San Francisco at the Tenderloin, or is it Sirloin?
The tenderloin. No,
So-
it's the tenderloin.
Oh yeah, it's probably the Tenderloin. Sorry, goddamn steaks.
Dude, have you ever had Jocko's, Ruben?
No, is it bomb?
So good.
Jocko?
You ever had that?
No, that's not by Johnny Rockets.
No. Let me.
Yeah,
Dude,
bring it up.
Jocko's. I have a fucking
Um,
sticker on my computer of it.
The only thing I could say that happened similarly is when I went to the Tenderloin in San Francisco, and
All right,
then
here.
it
Here's
was
a link.
No,
Megadeth.
Tenderloin's an area of San Francisco. It's not a restaurant.
Oh no, this is like a theatrical venue. It might be the war.
Nipomo.
The Warfield.
Yeah, the Warfield. Okay, perfect. There you go.
Warfield.
It was Megadeth was the main band, and before them was the Infiltrators or something with an I and a long bullshit name. It was like a chick that did windmills with her pigtails. And
Well, the Tenderloin's like it's like the Skid Row of San Francisco. It's a
I used to
neighborhood.
live by there. That's what really weird. It is weird. Like when we were
Yeah,
walking
the
back.
girl I'm hanging out with used to have like a condo there or something.
No, 100%. It's creepy as fuck. When we were walking back from the venue to the car, there's like dudes
Because
hugging.
her baby daddy is like a producer for like a bunch of like G-Eazy and a bunch of rappers.
But is he hugging poles and mumbling stuff? Like that's what these crackheads are doing. Like on the way
No,
back to the
he's
fucking.
wealthy.
I'm telling you, bro.
She's in a fucked up situation. So like she has 2 kids, and she has custody of her daughter, but her son she gave up for adoption to like a gay couple in LA. And then like 2 years later, the baby daddy was like, "Hey, I want to be a father." Is like suing for custody of the kid that like someone else already adopted. So like they have a legal team. I guess the gay couple she gave it to is like hella rich. So like they have a good legal team, but it's still like some fuck shit.
That's so crazy because like here I am stressed out. Hey, you didn't order the fucking fish and chips, or this motherfucker had.
Well,
a
I mean,
kid.
she's like she has 2 master's degrees. She's a professor of classical literature at Berkeley, and like tours around and does like lecture tours or whatever.
Yo, she has 4 degrees to hate her life even stronger. I mean,
I don't think she makes a crazy amount of money. She makes like $40K a year or something.
Is she a teacher?
Oh yeah.
She's a professor at Berkeley, Berkeley, the college,
Fuck, Berkeley.
University.
People
of
used to
California.
sleep in trees at Berkeley. Or I'm
That's
talking.
pretty-
But she's like,
Oh, I mean, that was like
insanely
50 years.
yeah, over the top liberal, like to the point where I'm just like, hey, we're not gonna talk about politics.
yeah.
Well, because like, she was just talking about like something.
Something
And,
about black right in the.
Oh yeah, she
bar.
she goes. Well, I mean, she has a sense of humor about it. Oh no, that was at the bar where she was like, I forgot about that. No, I was talking with her. And she was talking about like. She was talking about like white privilege or something. I was just like, well, I mean, like I was trying to explain like, like white didn't really exist like 40 years ago. Like Italian people weren't white, Irish people weren't white, and she, like, I said that it like hella triggered her, and she was just like, no, that's a myth. Like Irish people, like you were always white. You could always pretend to be not Irish and join society, whereas like black people, we were bred. Like that's where the term stud comes from. Is like black people were bred to be working people. And then like went off of this huge tangent on hang on, this fly just fucking landed on my screen. Did I get it? But yeah, she was like talking about how like, slavery is way worse than the Holocaust, and people always trying to compare those to her, and it's like, I didn't say anything about any of this. Like you are just like
Yeah, but
going
like
off on the rails.
99% of all slaves were given by the African.
Oh yeah, I tried to bring it up. She's like, no, that's a myth. Like that never happened. Just white people wanted to the continent. It's like, okay.
No, there's no way that they could have stolen.
I was
that
like,
many
well, there's
people.
still a slave trade going on to like Saudi Arabia and all that shit today. She's like, no, it's not the same. Like nothing in the history of Earth has ever been as bad as American slavery. She literally said that. It was like because
I don't know.
because slaves in America were bred to be workers. Like I wish it would have been like a Holocaust or something. That would have been better because you die. This is worse than death. It's just like,
Well, I mean, you
I'm not
be
gonna
alive.
say anything. Like, you're clearly hella triggered about this.
Yeah.
It was funny because her dad, like, I was hanging out with her dad, and he like doesn't agree with her at all, and he's like, she's half, so like her dad's black. He was just like, nope. Like, I don't feel this way at all.
That's funny. That's cool though. Wait, so you said she's half like Obama?
Yeah, half Obama. No. Yeah, so like, her dad is black, and then her mom is white, but her mom is like a later in life lesbian. So she's married to an Asian lady now. And then
Yeah,
she's
funny.
in town because her
Got a story.
dad's, yeah, her dad's, like her stepmom, her dad's wife passed away a couple weeks ago.
Oh yeah.
So she's like in town with there, and then her dad, or no, not a couple weeks ago, like, it's like 6 months ago, because her dad has a new girlfriend now or something.
It's like literally like a TV show.
Oh yeah, it's crazy. And then like her dad is gonna move in with her new girlfriend, so she's gonna like, he's gonna give her house in Fresno or something. I don't know. Because at first she was like, I'm only in town for a few weeks, but now she's like, I might get this house in Fresno. You can just hang out. Like, you don't need a job. You can just hang out here all the time and hang out with me.
He's trying to be your sugar daddy, dude.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just like, hey, I want to have like financial freedom.
Yeah.
Like not be dependent on you. Like that's cool and all, but like also you have 2 kids and like
Yeah.
she just turned 35 2 weeks ago.
Well, I mean,
So, like-
age is. I mean, I guess age is kind of, but like.
I mean, it doesn't bother me. I think it bothers her more. Where she's just like, I'm robbing the crate. I'm just like, well, I've never dated anyone younger than me.
Well, I mean, you guys are kind of past that point to where
Yeah.
you're up in the crate.
Exactly.
But I guess
She's
to
still
her,
like, you don't know the world yet. Like, I'm pretty.
let her
I
think
got
she's a cougar.
So what I'm getting from all this is you have the body of Thomas, but like,
But
You cut out Ruben.
oh fuck, sorry, I said so. From all this, all I get is he has the body of Thomas, but the sexual prowess of a monkey.
His sexual prowess comes purely from his tattoos.
almost
He's
all you have to do is be a white guy with tattoos, and black chicks are just like, oh yeah, you're fucking easy.
or a
bro.
koi fish.
Anaya would be all over him.
Bro, Anaya.
There's no. Same with like the chicks in Seattle. It's just like any black chick is just like, yeah, let's hang out.
But see, but here's the difference. Anaya is cool. I the only one I pull is Angelina.
Ooh.
He's talking about at work.
Oh, so what I'm saying is this chick, I mean, there's a mocha baby, and then you got like a real dark sweetie.
Yeah, wait, and what's the other part?
I mean, you can get the middle ground like Liz or
Oh, sorry, I missed that.
Yeah, that's okay.
No,
We did
I
this
fucking,
thing.
the fly was on my screen, and I fucking I backhanded it, and it fell on my floor, and my cat fucking ate it. It was like pure revenge.
Finally.
Just fuck you, fly. You fucking backhanded it. Eaten.
that whore.
This fly was a fucking beast, dude. It was not.
Are you sure it's the only fly?
No, there's only one. It was in when I was watching Game of Thrones in the living room. It was on the TV, and then
Game
like,
of Thrones?
I turned that. Yeah, Game of Thrones is fucking terrible. Like, well, first of all, I had the whole ending spoiled for me.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But yeah, the last season has been terrible.
Yeah. I mean, I've never watched any of it, so I could imagine. it would
Before
be
this season,
pretty
I would
bad.
definitely like. I hadn't watched it until. This is season 8. I didn't watch it until season 6. And then my parents were watching it, so I like marathon through it to catch up.
Yeah.
But yeah, season 8. So like,
Winter is coming.
well, yeah. So season 1 through 7 is like 3 books that are like 4,000 pages apiece.
Goddamn.
And then season 7 and 8 haven't been written yet. or like they're in the process of being written, but it's supposed to be 2 more books that are like 4,000 pages apiece. And HBO was like, hey, you can take this for 2 more seasons, like we'll make it 10 episodes a season. And then the production company that took over the show in season 7 was like, no, we can write in 6 episodes for season 8. So the final season is 6 episodes. And it's like the whole winter is coming, like the Night King, who's like death in that universe or whatever. It's like death incarnate, essentially.
Incarnate.
They wrap that all up in 6 episodes, so it's like super unsatisfying. Like every character that had like this huge story arc throughout the season, it's just like goes back to being what they were at the beginning. It's like, we gotta simplify this shit.
Yeah. I know how that goes. I've seen some shows where they just wrap
like,
everything up right away.
Every episode up until this season had up until episode 2 of this season had over 80% of Rotten Tomatoes, and then it drops down to 30% for the last like 3 episodes. It's like people are just like, what the fuck? Well, I mean, do you care if I spoil this part of the show for you?
I'm never gonna watch it.
So the Night King, who's like winner. The Night King is like he can raise the undead.
He's
or whatever.
Arthas?
He's death. Yeah, he's kind of like Arthas, but he's death incarnate. So they hype him up for like the whole show. It's like 7 seasons of just like winners come in like this, because he brings eternal winner or what.
Yeah, weak.
Oh, sorry, I thought my parents were knocking on my door, but it was just my cat hearing some poop. But so yeah, they hyping up for all this time, and then they have the final, like they have the battle where he takes the keep in the north.
Wait, the show's still going, right?
Yeah, there's 1 more episode after this week. Next Sunday is the last episode. So they have the battle, and like he's the big bad guy of the series or whatever. And then in 1 episode, he attacks Keep. So like his army attacks, and it's like a zombie horde. It's kind of like a horror episode or whatever. And then he gets stabbed in that episode and just bursts into ice or whatever and dies because he gets stabbed with a Valerian steel blade, which is like obsidian or whatever. It's the only thing that can kill him or whatever.
Of course.
But so like it's hyped up for like 7 seasons, and then 1 episode is like, or like 45 minutes of an episode is like his entire story arc.
Wow.
And like they never explain like motivation or anything, or like why he was coming, why he came back to life, like any, none of that gets explained at all. And they just kill him off so they
What
can
about
get
the
to
book?
like, the books aren't written yet, so like
Right.
the last one was like a song of ice and fire or whatever that came out. So the last book came out like 9 years ago. And then the next one is supposed to come out eventually, but probably George R.R. Martin will die before it comes out. And then there's 1 more after that that's supposed to like finish the show. So like we're 2 books ahead of what the actual writing is. And so like yeah, this episode it was just like there's a Jaime Lannister who's like his whole story is like he's the Kingslayer. He killed like the Mad King who wanted to like kill the entire city or whatever because he was like insane or whatever. And so Jaime was like the King's Guard. He stabbed him and killed him, so he's called the Kingslayer. And like saved all the people or whatever. But he's been fucking his sister throughout like the whole show. And then he went on like a redemption arc. Yeah, there's lots of like incest and whatever in the show, but so like he's supposed to be like he's been on like a huge redemption arc for like 4 seasons, and then this episode, the second to last episode, he just goes back to King's Landing and like gets back with his sister and they die together. It's just like, whoa, what the fuck? Like it's terrible writing. Because the show, up until a season and a half ago, was written by HBO with the help of George R.R. Martin, the guy who wrote the book. And then in the last season and a half, it was handed over to D&D, which is a production company. And so they're just like fucking it up. Like it's terrible. It went from like the first 7 seasons are like, yeah, like the characters are really good. They're way better than like any other, like way better than like even Vikings and shit. Like their
plot.
not only the plot, but like the way they act is like way like they can act
They're good at acting.
not campy. Like, well, I mean, their actions and stuff are not like it's literally like if the queen doesn't like somebody and she's the queen, she'll just like have them fucking killed, even if they're like a fucking huge popular character. Like it's just like there's no kind of like fan service or anything. It's just like
Anybody.
the story, all about the story. And then in like the last season and a half, or like now it's the new people writing it or whatever. It's just like all fan service, or not even all fan service. It's just like we gotta wrap this up.
Oh, right.
So like